Animal Crossing for a couple of weeks now on this channel, and unfortunately my island is still really, really ugly. And that's just sort of the way that it goes in early game Animal Crossing. But I think now is the right time for us to start making a serious plan for what the island is going to look like once we have terraforming tools. So in this video, we're gonna do some island planning, and then I also want to do some diving for sea creatures because we haven't done that yet. This is technically episode 7 of our Animal Crossing series, and I'm gonna link the playlist down below in case you want to go back and catch up on the previous episodes. But here's kind of what we're working with right now on the island. It's a pretty rough situation. The villagers I have are Goose, Charlize, Sasha, Wart Jr., Phil, also Nana, and Bianca. I think as of right now, only Goose, Sasha, and Wart Jr. are speaking to me, especially Wart Jr. and Goose though. I don't know if this makes sense, but Sasha is almost like too cute for the island. I think I need a little bit of an uglier bunny, but we'll work our way up to that. So I took a screenshot of that map and I want to try and draw on it a little bit in Photoshop so we can kind of like low stakes move stuff around and see how we feel about it. And it's not going to be cute, okay? It's just going to be like a rough draft way for us to conceptualize stuff a little bit. And I want to kind of start with redoing the river because I have this vision in my head of us moving it a little bit closer to the entrance. And this might not be quite right, but I kind of want it to be a little bit closer to the entrance because then we can have some more space over on this side to put some people's houses. And I would kind of like to make it a little bit curvier eventually, a little bit more like this. I don't like how right now it kind of just like comes straight down almost. That's just not really my vibe. I also think, honestly, I might want to move this one to be a little bit closer too. I don't know if that's gonna look weird or not, but we'll see, we'll see. And we can just paint over that. That doesn't look so good, does it? You know what? Maybe in some ways it's better to have the river how it was because it looks more natural how it is right now too. We can just focus on one side at a time. I do know I want to cover up the houses quick because I'm gonna move those around on here. I might even paint over all of the buildings just so we can like rethink this a little bit more. See, we've got like a blank map going on. That's nice. Oh, you know what maybe part of the issue is also? Maybe this river is like too far back over here and maybe it would be better. Oh no, wait, what layer did I draw on? Oh God. But maybe it would be better for the river to be more like this because then we'll have a little bit more space back here and maybe it would even be nicer for it to be closer together just in general. Hold on, let me rethink this again. I guess it could be like kind of wide in this little section if we wanted it to be. Oh no, that looks really bad. No, let me try that again. I do like how it looks like over here. I think that the river actually looks kind of cute with it sort of wrapping around the resident services a little bit more. And maybe this just goes like that and it just starts that way. Because that's not too bad for the river to be like this. And then I was kind of thinking about having like farmland over on one side over here. So we'd put like all of our crops and stuff over that way somehow. I'm also thinking like path-wise, we'll probably have some kind of like brown or like stepping stone or something kind of little path for us to get through, but they'll come up this way, right? And I might put like a larger cliff almost to like block off part of the resident services. I want to like make it look a little bit more overgrown alone over here. And I did this thing before on my other island. I have this like Florida themed island and I had a diagonal bridge over a waterfall kind of over there. And I think the diagonal bridge looked so cool. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off right here, but I'm kind of picturing that we could have like a waterfall on this cliff and then a diagonal bridge and then we could have like a little curvy path, custom design path that takes us into resident services. And maybe somehow we could put Nook's Cranny like over in this area too. And we could have, I don't know, some kind of like nice path leading up to it. In this scenario, I'd probably want the Able sisters to also be like pretty easily accessible to us. So that does give me pause about like how wide this river part should be, because maybe we want to have both the shops by the entrance. It kind of gives us like a little bit of a downtown. Okay, maybe that means we have to redo the river then just a little bit more. You see, and this is why we're doing this in Photoshop because we can move stuff around safely and not risk spending all this money and time terraforming for it. It'll look better than that. The river can be like nicer and like curvier probably. I don't know. It'll be so good. It's gonna be like way less ugly, I swear. But see, we could have like our shops on this half kinda. And then we'd probably, I'm thinking we could have like some kind of cliff and some more decorative waterfalls back here just to kind of like split up the space somehow. We'll cover it with trees and then we can kind of have like a tiered situation so that there's like more visual interest over here. Maybe there could also be like a little pond somehow. I don't know how big or whatever, but we could have like a little pond somewhere right there. And then I'm thinking there'll be a bridge like just here connecting us up going that direction. Oh, and probably also a bridge over here somehow connecting this up so it's like easy to get across the river in all directions. We might end up, and I don't know if this is gonna fit, but we might end up wanting one like right there too. It kind of just depends how it all works out. That could be cool because that one could be on an angle again. So that's already 4 bridges. That's a lot of bridges. That's gonna be a lot of money for us, but we're gonna make it work. Let me like remove the background colors around this villager's house real quick. This is like so lazy, the work that I'm doing, but we're gonna have 10 villagers. So we'll have to figure out all of these. What worries me about this is that now this part is like really skinny. So we might not be able to very easily fit a lot of villagers down like this half of it, but that's okay because we could have like trees and decorative stuff. We could somehow try to lay out what, like that's 6 of them, 6 villager houses over there. Oh no, I just moved all the pathways. And we could get like 4 more of them on this half. So right now we have like our orchard right here and our farm right here. But I think we'll probably have a lot of like little bits of farm and little bits of orchard everywhere. I do actually still like the campsite being up on the cliff. I feel like that kind of makes sense. So I can see us doing that. We need to figure out where we're gonna have the staircases be. I think there could probably be one, oh God, I'm drawing on the wrong place. Our layer situation's a mess, but we could probably have a staircase that goes up the side over here. There'll probably be another one that goes up this way. I feel like we might want at least another one, right? Maybe there could be a bridge over here because that helps with the connectivity of it all. Okay, can I move this house like up? I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do that yet. They could be closer together too. We could also have like these 4 houses all be sort of laid out somehow in this area. And we could have like plants, farm, orchard, I don't know, something over there. I still need to get the museum and my house somewhere. They're both gonna go up high somehow. I kind of like the idea. I know we have this like really high up area over here. I wonder if we could make this a little bit bigger. We'll probably have to scoot some stuff around a little bit more, but wouldn't it be kind of neat if we could have the museum all the way up there? Because then there could be a waterfall like right in front of it somehow. I think right now we had talked about putting my house in the in-between of this, but I don't really like that. I might put my house like in this back corner and then we can fill all this with more farmland and orchard stuff and everything. I feel like I don't have a dedicated space for the orchard right now and that's kind of stressing me out. Okay, well the museum would be like up here somehow. Let me put like a little bit of extra water on it so we can tell that it's supposed to be a waterfall. Maybe there could be right here in this area. I won't mark it on the map. Maybe right there we could put the T-Rex skeleton or something. Okay, so there could be a staircase that goes up from the side, I guess, to the museum. I think I'll probably make the area around the campsite a little bit smaller, honestly. And I might get myself another little pond somewhere because I really like the look of those. Okay, there's 6 different kinds of fruit trees in Animal Crossing. And what I like to do, I like to make like little bits of dirt underneath them. So that's 2. We could have like 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine like the trees laid out kind of like that, just around with dirt patches and then a few of each kind of tree on top of them. And then you have to walk through the orchard to get down to Red. So maybe we could give Red his own little staircase somehow. I'm not really sure how we'll do that or like what angle it would go, but I'll mark that somehow with like the path stuff so we can visualize there'll be a staircase down to the secret beach. I think we'll need to have some kind of path. I don't know if there's going to be enough space for all this. We need to have some kind of bridge over here so it's easy for us to get up and around everything. And then we have some nice long path going up to my house, maybe more path up to the house. And we can have various crop sections kind of around here. So we'll have like, you know, the tomatoes, the wheat, everything kind of up here. And then also maybe some more farmland over here by the entrance. So it kind of sells the whole farm situation. And this is kind of just a rough draft. Obviously, it's not actually going to be exactly like this. We could also possibly have like some more cliff spaces. I don't know. I'm picturing myself having like lots of layering. This lighter green is like another colored cliff, right? But I'm picturing myself having lots of layering and I like the idea of it being kind of hilly looking almost. Oh, there can be like flowers in this part. Maybe I should mark that down so that future me doesn't get confused. We can put like pink for the flowers. We'll have like a garden over in that space. Okay, maybe I'll put this color down too because we know what this means crops, right? So we could put some of that in some of these areas. That's not going to be on an angle, but you know, we can have some of that over here somehow because then we know that we're supposed to have crops there. I think that kind of ruins the vibes of the map. But again, we know what it's supposed to be. We know what it means. It's a rough draft for us in the future. There's going to be a lot of terraforming, especially because the river needs pretty heavily changed. And how many bridges is it? It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges. I forgot to put a staircase up to this. So it's 6 bridges and then 1, 2, 3, 4 staircases. That's fine. You can have 10 bridges and 10 inclines. So that's like separate. So we've got plenty of space. We can also add extra if we want them. We're not like near the max. Okay, and then we'll decorate the beach separately, obviously. I just don't think I want to have any buildings on the beach. I think I want to mostly have the buildings on the grass. Okay, I feel better about this now. Now we're looking at our ugly island. We get to be sad about how this looks for a bit. That's okay. Oh, look, it's Wart. Hey, bestie. How are you doing? Always a pleasure to see you, Wart Jr. Well, I wanted to check our shops today just to see how we're doing in that department. Oh my gosh. This like tapestry, that could be really good. I like that for our island. Oh, and the other thing, I thought we had all the flowers. We don't. I have no wind flowers still. We are still lacking wind flowers. Oh, white cosmos. But I managed to buy us some of my other Switch, so we're gonna be okay. We can go and pick those up from my other self later on. Oh, and Isabel gave me a DIY recipe. Look at this. It's for a mushroom wreath. And that is so exactly the vibes. I might try and get the stuff to make that right now. Because I really want it. We can just run around and look for some mushrooms quick. Oh, see, there you go. The mushrooms are supposed to be out and about on the island right now. Is that all of them literally right next to me that quickly? We're standing on the future site of our villagers' homes. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm gonna put the windflowers. I guess I'll have to break down some of these trees. I don't know. Oh my God, this island is a complete disaster. We're gonna end up posting like a 3-hour long video of just me running around picking up all the stuff that I've left on the ground. Oh, money. And there's actually a lot of mushrooms up here by this. That's good. The more mushrooms, the better. Oh, I find those skinny mushrooms get used in the most things that I like. So the more of those we can get, the better. I'm probably gonna have to move the bridge, aren't I? I don't really like this bridge anyway. I would want to replace it with a cuter one, but that is a devastating thought after all this. Oh, she's crafting. Be something good. Please be something good. A rose wreath. Okay, I don't like the roses. That's fine. I'll take any DIY I can get right now. I guess I should have enough stuff to craft that wreath I wanted right now, huh? Yeah, I do. Okay, I made a mushroom wreath. I wonder if putting a wreath out contributes to my island. I don't actually know. Decorate the door. Oh, look at how cute it looks. That makes such a difference. I mean, you can't see it because it's nighttime, but it does make a difference. Whoa, they've got some good stuff in the Able Sisters today. Look at that giant dress. Oh, multi-purpose vest. Are you kidding me? That's so us. I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if I want this little skirt, but maybe I do because it's pretty simple. This is the Victorian dress I was talking about. That's cool. There's little crocheted socks and maybe some like simple loafers could be nice for us to have. Oh, I'm gonna spend way too much money on clothing right now. We don't have the inventory space for this either. Oh, and real quick while I'm here, there is in fact a DIY. It's cute. We still can't craft that many things, but our collection is growing. We've got a little bit of a longer list now. Oh my gosh, I just gave him 3 fossils and he already has all 3 of them. That is very unfortunate, but hey, we can put them out randomly on the island. I think that when Isabel does her little rankings, I think she has some kind of like quadrant system and you need to have stuff like pretty spread out across the whole island. And we don't really have any random stuff placed up here yet. So I guess I'll just start putting things here. Diplo neck, dinosaur track. The number of times we found that dinosaur track. Oh my gosh. What's this one? Rotate it around so we can see. I don't know. It's too dark. I can't tell what it is. Imagine if eventually we could have like a little picnic spot right here. Picnic blanket on the ground. Wouldn't that be cute? Yeah. It'd just be nice if we could have, I don't know, anything at this point. Oh, look, Bianca's actually sitting in this. That's so sweet. I'm glad to know that people are getting use out of the things I've built for them. I don't know how much storage space we have, but there can't be that much more, right? Because I just put loads in there. 160 things out of 240 in the storage. I've got so much random Halloween stuff. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's put on a new outfit. No, actually, I want to go swimming. I need to get my swimsuit out. Do any of these things that we have look particularly swimming related? No, I don't think you could wear any of our other clothing items swimming. All I have is this horizontal striped wetsuit. That's okay, I'll just take everything else off. I think probably it's the smartest idea for us to leave all of our tools just like on the beach for this. I also probably shouldn't be doing it at night. It's gonna be a little bit harder for us to see, but that's fine. All you do is just swim into the water and then we're gonna look for little bubbles basically. Oh, like right here. And then I can dive down and grab them. And all of these things can go to our museum. So Blathers is gonna be really happy. But also any duplicates we get, we can sell. And you can make some pretty good money doing this. If I was gonna offer you any advice as a new Animal Crossing player, this is actually probably the best and quickest way to get a lot of money quickly, aside from like turnips. But you can just kind of grind doing some diving and make some good money. Ooh, Starfish! Can I do reactions in the water? Oh my god, I didn't realize I could do that. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever tried. It's nice for taking pictures. I wonder if you can do all of the reactions in the water or if some of them like, cause there's one where you can like sit down. I feel like you probably shouldn't be able to do that when you're swimming. Turban shell. I forgot how fun it is to do this when you haven't done it yet because everything is new. There are some rare ones and there are also some that are kind of hard to catch, although we haven't really encountered any of those yet. Like this one doesn't even move. This is just a sea anemone. That one's just seaweed. I swear there's some hard ones. These just aren't good examples. There are like some scary crabs that are genuinely kind of difficult. You have to like corner them up against the wall so you can try and catch them. These are just barely moving though. Has everything we've gotten so far been new? Oh, it's only 6. Okay, that's not that much. Deep dive, 6 out of 5. Midsummer swimmer, underwater understudy. Yeah, there's really not that many sea creatures total either. I just actually, this is kind of embarrassing, but on my other Switch, I just caught the last one like last month because it had to be caught in October and like super late at night. And I don't usually play Animal Crossing after like 9 p.m. I don't really do anything after like 9 p.m. for the most part. So I had never caught it. I've had Animal Crossing for like 5 years. I had never caught it. And I finally got the last one on my other Switch just recently. Hopefully on this Switch, it won't take us 5 years to do. That's our first duplicate, so we can sell that one. Oh, you're gonna love this. Oh my God, we get to see Pascal. So the first time you get a scallop every day, this guy shows up. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Yeah, you can have it. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scallop if I find one. Forget give and take, this is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. If you're running on all 4s, would you ever like stub your fingers? I love Pascal, he's so weird. Today is a good day. And then he just like swims away. I do still need to get a scallop for us to put in the museum, but now we have a mermaid sofa DIY. Okay, see, worth it. And I got Miles for seeing him for the first time. There are still so many NPCs that we haven't encountered yet on this Switch too. I'm kind of excited for you to get to meet them. Oh, that's another scallop. Okay. Well, that's good. That's for the museum. He only gives you a gift once a day. But this is kind of like one of your dailies. You could like go swimming until you see Pascal. And that's a good way to try to encourage yourself to get all the new things too. Okay, seaweed. Yeah, now we're starting to get duplicates. That one's a sea slug again. Well, my intention was to do this until our inventory is completely full, but I think it's gonna take us a little bit of time to get there. So don't mind me, I'm just gonna swim around for a little while. Wait, oh, I got a little shrimp, a sweet shrimp. My cat's name is Shrimp. Take a picture of that. And an oyster. A pearl! Do I have to donate the pearl? Because it said yes, as if it was new. No, it's not on this list. I think I can just craft with that pearl. I don't know how many pearls it takes to make our fancy new sofa because I can't learn it yet when I'm in the water. I assume that's because it doesn't want you to take your phone out when you're in the ocean, which like fair enough, probably makes sense. But I feel like a sofa probably needs a lot of materials. It feels like fancy and big, right? We've now caught 10. That really isn't that many. I think you need to catch like 2,000 total for one of the achievements. I kind of foresee myself doing a handful of streams in the future, just catching sea creatures over and over and over again. I wonder if some of them, like some of the harder ones, don't show up yet if I haven't caught enough sea creatures, because I think there are some things where you have to have caught like 80 sea creatures first for it to come up. I'm actually gonna look that up. Yeah. Okay, so look. Like this slate pencil urchin, we can't catch this one right now. It's not in season, but you need to have caught 20 for this one to show up. The sea pig, this is like a more difficult one. See, it sells for 10,000 bells. It can be caught in November and December, but you need to have caught 80 sea creatures first. So we should try and make sure we get that before February ends so we can have that crossed off. The pearl oyster, you need 20. The scallop, you need 5. I didn't know that. I feel like I'm spoiling myself by looking at this list. I should stop. Although it can't really be a spoiler. I have caught all of them before. It's just been a little while, so I can't remember. Oh, an octopus. Cool. I wonder if some of these are like more common near the dock. I don't really know how it works. Like, I'm not sure if some, I know that some are more rare than others, but I don't know if there's like a location system that matters or if it's just like lucky spawn. Pretty soon this dock's gonna be a lot longer and it's gonna have a hotel on it when the update comes out in January. I'm so excited about the update. I think about it every single day. I'm not even kidding. God, another octopus. I feel like that has to be worth a lot of money, right? An octopus? Oh, what's that? Oh, a sea cucumber. I keep thinking I've run out of things that I can catch right now, and then I find something new. Oh my God. I I didn't even realize she was there. Sahara's on our beach. We can buy some rugs from her. This one's actually kind of quick. I might miss it. Oh, never mind. I got it. It is a crab. Okay, my inventory is officially full. So I'm gonna go back onto land and I'm gonna donate all of this stuff first and then we'll sell any duplicates. Maybe I'll look at this mermaid sofa quickly. I can't remember what it looks like, so I'm really curious to see. Oh, it's cute. I mean, it's not gonna match our island, but it does only need 1 pearl. It's 1 pearl and 10 sand dollars, and sand dollars are easy to get. They're just on the beach. Oh my gosh. I don't have any tools, so I can't get across. I have to swim across. I left all my tools over there on the other beach. That's actually really funny. Hey, I'll catch this one last thing real quick. An octopus. This is such an early game problem to have. I can't get across because I don't have any tools and I have no bridges. Oh, there actually is a bridge across this river, isn't there? Okay, well, never mind. It wouldn't have been an issue, but that's fine because I got an octopus, so it was worth it in the end. Okay, Blather's bestie, I would like to make a donation. Oh my god. If I give him all of this, is he gonna like cancel me out? Because I know I have duplicates in here, but surely he'll just take the ones that are new and then leave the rest, right? Okay, yeah, we're giving multiple the same item, but we can keep the extra. Thank you, Blathers. You made that easy. I didn't want to have to go through and figure out what was extra myself. It is a lot of extra. Probably like half of our inventory was new, but that's really good. Here's what we've got so far. A little bit less than half of all the sea creatures already. Granted, the ones that we have left are going to be a lot harder. We have like more of the rare ones left, but it looks cool that we've like progressed so far in the list. Look at you, Ward Jr. I'm so glad we got him. You guys, that frog makes me so happy. I love him. Timmy and Tommy, my dears, I have come to sell. I have no idea how much money this is gonna be. I'm guessing like 10,000 bells. I really don't actually know though. Maybe more? 25,700. Thank you very much. I will take that. That is a good amount. I came in here because I was thinking I would start spending some more of my Nook miles, and it made me think this is a bad idea because we just got a new villager last episode. But I don't know, you guys, what if we got another new villager? What if I went to one mystery island and I just took whoever was there on the first mystery island? Wouldn't that be kind of fun? And I need more villagers for Isabel to be happy. So when you think about it, even though it's an illogical idea that'll probably backfire on me, it might be a good idea. This is a new reactions notebook. I'll take that, thank you. Wait, can we see them? Oh, so many more. Hula, act natural, work it, flex, eager, behold. Oh, okay. And I got Nook miles for having more reactions. I can get more hairstyles. More hairstyles? The list just keeps growing. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna keep my pigtails probably the whole time we play on this island. I don't think I'll ever change it. Is it bad that I'm in here barefoot in my swimsuit? See, now that I'm thinking about that. Okay, are any of these things like super necessary? A brick well DIY? Come on, we're gonna need that for our farm. A silo? That's 3,000 miles. We've had so many miles when I started doing this. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's fine. I want this destination signpost too, and then I'll probably stop. We're way out of miles now. Well, eventually I'll have all those things unlocked, just not quite yet. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna take whoever is on the first island. I want to sell some land, Tom. Oh, I feel like I'm making a mistake. Let me get all my tools back together too. Oh, and also these, because Isabella doesn't like it when you have stuff just laying on your island. So I'll take that stuff back and put it inside. Okay, we have 5 Nook Miles tickets, but I'm just gonna bring myself 1. Oh, I should put clothes on. We can't go be visiting villagers like this. Not in this outfit. This lack of outfit, I should say. I'm gonna try this for now. It's okay. It's not my best look, but it's okay. Hopefully we can find another spot on the beach with enough space for this plot, because now that we have a plan, I really don't want to put more houses on the mainland because it's gonna be a real pain to move them all. It's easier to move them just once, like from the beach onto the grass, than to have to move it out of the way on the grass and then back to where it needs to go. So let's just fill the beach with stuff while we can. Oh god, why am I doing this? Okay, for real though, first villager we find, I'm taking them. Doesn't matter who it is. The first one will be the one. I want to fly, and I would like to use my Nook Miles ticket. Time for takeoff. Please, Gabby. Please, Gabby. Please, Gabby. Please, Gabby. Please, Gabby. Please, Gabby. Just, maybe I should say please not ugly, because manifesting one specific villager is not a good idea. It's not gonna be them. All right, who is it gonna be? I'm scared. No, 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 no. It's Lionel. He is a smug lion born on July 29th whose favorite saying is love is blind. So maybe he's a fan of the TV show. And his catchphrase is precisely. That's actually not that bad. I'm sorry. I overreacted when I first saw him. It's fine. You know what? I would never have chosen him. And he's not gonna stay on our island, but it could be fun for us to have him for now. So I'm gonna invite him back. And you will eventually be replaced, but you can be here for now. Okay, well, while we're here, we probably should take advantage of the stuff on the island and like chop the trees, huh? I wonder if there are any DIYs on the beach. I don't see any there. There weren't any up there. It's not looking good. No, there's not any today. That's okay. Oh, great. Can I catch him? No, I can't. I tried. I had time to get my net out and everything, but that didn't work out for me. Consistently embarrassing myself in front of our new villagers. Oh, I broke my axe. That's okay. The main thing I wanted was just a little bit of extra wood while I was here. Maybe we should also collect and sell some fruit. And you know what? We could probably also benefit from collecting and selling the fruit on our island at home. I said I was gonna do that, and then I haven't been. And then I wonder how I end up 5 years later on my main Switch not having sold enough fruit to get the achievement. It's because I'm lazy and I don't do it enough. Okay, Lionel. We're gonna have Lionel. Lionel on our Animal Crossing island. I'm good with that. I'm fine. I'm actually really curious to know what your thoughts on Lionel are because I don't really have an attachment to any of the lions in this game. I actually kind of have something against Leopold, but that's because he has the same birthday as me and I don't really want to share a birthday with a villager. But otherwise, I don't know. They're all like, the lions are just kind of there to me. They aren't like good or bad. They're just fine. I think that's why I'm not that excited about Lionel. But maybe his house is cute. You never know. Maybe he'll grow on me. And maybe I'm just being a brat about it. Oh, and I have to buy rugs from Sahara when we get back. That is actually extremely important. We need to make sure we do that. It actually isn't that easy to get your hands on rugs in this game, so whatever we can get, we need to take. She was just over, yeah, she's here still. Okay, I would like a rug, please. I don't really want to buy her mysterious flooring and wallpaper. I'm not sure if I'll end up using any of them, but I will use her rugs. Bianca's trying to catch that bug. Look how cute that is. I might go catch it right in front of her and steal it from her. Okay, I have taken all 3 rugs from Sahara today. She's been giving me exchange tickets. I think I'll take a wallpaper from her. Let's get a mysterious wallpaper. There's this cafe curtain wallpaper that's like really popular. That's one of her mystery wallpapers. I would like to have that if we could get it, but the chances are pretty slim. Okay, so we have a blue massage mat, a colorful vinyl sheet, a red Killim style carpet, and also an exquisite wall. Okay, I don't really know what any of those look like. I don't remember them off the top of my head at all. So I guess we shall go find out. Oh my God. Our house is so ugly. Can you believe I make Sims builds for a living? All right, here's the exquisite wall. Oh, oh my God, that actually is exquisite. Okay, never mind, I take back what I said. I like that wallpaper. Here's the large carpet. Oh, that's actually really good too. I'm not a huge fan of red, just in general. Oh, this one's cute. And then this is the blue massage mat. Oh. Does it say blue message mat? Blue message mat. Okay, it never said massage. That's so funny. I was picturing like a yoga mat or something of that nature. I feel kind of embarrassed that I read it wrong. That's really funny. Massage mat, Kayla, come on. I feel like I hear some kind of loud bug in this tree. Oh, maybe it's the one in the ground. Never mind, I don't care about that. Weird spider. Oh my God, how do I get that? Oh, speaking of weird bugs in the tree, it's just a spider. Okay, gross. Sorry, spider warning. I didn't know that was gonna happen. At least it wasn't a really scary one. There are genuinely scary tarantulas in this game. I don't think, oh, maybe it is tarantula season right now. They only come out at night, and it is night in game. They tend to spawn in like really wide open spaces, and we don't really have a lot of that right now. I've got a lot of stuff everywhere. Okay, I've picked up all of the fruit. Now I'm just gonna grab all of our crops real quick, although the tomatoes are not technically ready to harvest yet. So they're gonna be out of sync, which is kind of annoying, but who cares? I want to sell sugarcane. Oh, I just got 1,000 Nook miles because I've harvested over 200 crops. That is pretty good. Ew, look, Phil's in the town square. And you can tell that Wart Jr.'s mad about it. Oh, now he's smiling. Okay, well, he looked mad before. He looked grumpy about it. Blathers, I've got a spider for you. He didn't want the saber-tooth skull. We already had one, I guess. He called it a wretched thing. That is so real, Blathers. I think everybody here relates to you. All right, this has got to be worth a lot of money, right? Full inventory of fruit. 66,660 bells. Okay. We don't have any decor placed up on this top level, so I'm gonna put the saber-tooth skull up here. Oh, okay, wow. And now I'm gonna go to tomorrow so we can meet Lionel. We have a new friend. Let's give a big welcome to Lionel. Ooh. And today there's a visitor at the campsite. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Wait, what if they're good? Because we could take them. We could end up with 2 more villagers today without even trying. Wait, I'm kind of nervous. Let's go see Lionel first. Let's go see him first. His house is cute. It is very cottagecore as well. Oh, never mind. It's like a cityscape. Okay, this is not cottagecore. That actually honestly answers a lot of my concerns. Because I did think before like maybe you would grow on me, but now I don't know. I blinked in the picture. Oh well. We have some evidence of him now. That's all I need. And he'll be here for a bit. I want to go see who's at the campsite. Oh, good. Our tomatoes have grown. I might leave those until my other fruits are fully grown so we can harvest them all at once again. But first, this could be our last villager for now because we've got 9. This could be the lucky number 10. I don't even want to look. I kind of want to close my eyes. I'll let you see it first. Oh no. Oh, wait. This might be it. I might take her. Okay, she's not on the list. I didn't put her on here, but that's fine. That's fine. She could be a good one for now because I actually like pecan. Pecan? No, pecan. I feel mean calling a villager pecan. Pecan. She's snooty. I don't think we have any snooty villagers, do we? Her birthday is September 10th. Her favorite saying is promises are like pie crusts. They're made to be broken. And her catchphrase is just chipmunk. No, and a squirrel. This is the most cottagecore villager we've seen this whole time. Do you want to live here? Aren't you lovely? Alas, no, I must pass for now. I'm needed back home. You have various projects underway and too many folks would miss you? No. Wait, what do you mean? You want to play a game for your raglan shirt? No, I want you to live on my island. Okay, is her card red or black? I think it's red. I was right, so I want a shirt. Okay, I'd rather win you. You don't want to live here? I feel like I'm getting scammed. Here's my shirt. Oh, I don't like it. You want to play a game for a dress? I'd rather you just live here. Okay, I'm going red again. We were lucky last time. This one's for a conductor's jacket. I don't really want this either. The one that I wanted, I didn't get. I'm sticking red. Ooh, okay. You know, Pecan, I actually liked you. And now it's changing my mind. Wait. Do you want to live here? Move and find out. Is that a serious suggestion? But I'm sorry to turn you down. It was literally her idea. She goes, I wonder what it would be like to stay on Marigold. You could find out. You could find out. If I have to hear her say the same sentence one more time, I only meant to come here for a little getaway, but now that it's nearly time to leave, it makes me quite sad. You can't imagine what your life would be like if you lived here instead. Then live here. No, you must pass for now. This is breaking my heart. She's saying it again. How marvelous must it be to live here for good? You can't stop thinking about it? Then come live here. I'm gonna lose it. You might consider relocating another time. Maybe it's because I don't have a plot. But then if I put a plot down and she still doesn't move in, I'm gonna have an empty plot. I don't know what to do because I wasn't ready to fill in my whole island today. I kind of wanted to wait until the next video for that. And okay, and she's not on the list. She's not on the list. We need to remember that we have a list. I could just use an amiibo and get a villager I actually want from my list and have them come live here instead. We don't have to settle for Pecan. We could have like Blair or a better squirrel instead. Maybe that would be good. You know, I'm kind of curious now that we have 9 villagers and all of this stuff on the island, what our rating is from Isabel, but I don't think I want to check yet. I think I might wait until the next video to find out. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. But hopefully you enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun today. I know we didn't mean to get an extra villager, but we ended up with a lion. Stay tuned for next week because I think it's very possible, honestly, that we're getting like really, oh, log wall fence. I think we're getting really close to 3 stars. Like we might be unlocking terraforming in the next video and that's gonna change everything. Like we can actually finally start decorating and putting paths and like moving stuff around. So everybody cross your fingers for 3 stars and KK Slider. And then I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye everybody. I feel like we're progressing really well right now on the island. I feel really good about everything except for how it looks. Everything else is golden. The appearance, not so much, but we're getting there. It could be like next video that we're ready.